Still figuring out the YouTube title for this video just to suit the algorithm, but if it is corn is bad, this has nothing to do with corn the food. But I hope this helps.
Corn is high in starch and can cause blood sugar spikes, and some may experience digestive issues. However, this is about something completely different.
We talk about pork. I should start by saying I've done a lot of research, like a lot. I mean a lot. Like a lot. The consistent pro that I find is it allows you to find the things that you like and enjoy. But I see that as also being a negative too. If we look at the reason why you enjoy it, it's because of dopamine. Now the dopamine gets released in your brain when you satisfy. It's like a reward or motivation to make you keep wanting that thing. Like junk food, video game, gambling. Now I should preface that I'm speaking specifically about the porn industry and not about the act itself. The act is normal. The industry, at the beginning, you're a young guy, got this great fully loaded gun, you're ready to blast it as soon as you see a great tip. A few years down the line, that gun takes a bit longer to load. And the only thing that makes you start shooting a load is when you spot a cock of a rock. Now you gotta understand, it's been around for a long time. There have been cavemen nutting, black and white nutting. In fact, some people are nutting right now or were about to after this video. And if you're watching this to try to make yourself stop. Because it's a bit weird that you're nutting straight after watching me. But if you're a woman and you're considering nutting straight after, then slide into my DMs. My name is Mo Magli. Even in the future, there will still be people nutting. And it will be way more progressive. There won't be any use of towels. But by the way, I've always found weird. Stick to how Mother Nature intended. Toilet roll. And I'm not gonna lie, I look forward to the future of nutting. You get to experience experiences you've never had. Wait, I'm black? Although it has existed for a very long time, the issue is overindulgence. There's so many. Old nut, you have to hide and find a magazine and then share it amongst your community. But now, you can accidentally stumble into one. In fact, that's how I found my first ever video. I was searching how chocolate milk was made, and the third video was that. Do I regret it? No. In fact, I have a theory that cockery actually originates from mass pornography online, because you watch someone else having sex with someone else and you kind of get an enjoyment from that, and that's why you see so many fucks out there. This is something that existed after people had the dopamine hit from watching other people do it. Apparently there's also a correlation between like a shrinkage of brain and watching pornography, but me brain good and me brain very okay. But why don't we talk about the political and current
economic state of the world right now?
I've also heard that your people get smaller when you watch a lot of porn, but that's all up to you guys. If that doesn't motivate you, I don't know what would. People might have relationship desire issues that might ruin their own relationship because of pornography's misinterpretation. Like, in fact, porn lies to you a lot. Most of those scenes aren't real. Hey man, could you get me something from the back of the dryer? Yeah, sure. I've got something right at the back. I can't get. Wait, are you gonna try and fuck me if I get stuck in the back of the dryer? My back hurts. That's ridiculous. Don't like to. Okay, fine. Yeah, I was gonna try and fuck you. I don't know how you figured it out. Yeah, I was gonna. I knew you. I know you. Huh? I saw this post on TikTok about how people who go to jail end up better after they have less access to porn. And in fact, someone said they finally feel aroused just seeing women clothed. That's good on the guy, I think. I don't know. But jail isn't men and women mixed, so he ain't gonna make love to a woman. There are other negative factors, for example, inability to orgasm, premature ejaculation, unreliable erections. Dude, where were you? Sorry, man. I was in the convenience store and I saw a great pair of tits. The bird? Yeah, man. Those titties be nice. And delayed ejaculation. There is also the religious factor, and I'm not trying to make like a religious point about how porn is bad. Like, will you be going to hell for watching porn? Yes, but mainly because of your specific genre that you like to watch, you filthy animal. I know you're watching. There are other negative factors as well, for example, addiction. Some people argue there isn't really addiction, but if you get released dopamine hits, much like any other drug, you will be addicted. Sure, it might be easier for you to get out of it compared to other drugs, but that's still an addiction. An addiction is an addiction. Whether you like crack or bum crack, it doesn't matter. I'm being the right tit now. Huh? So what can you do? Focus on your health, you know what I mean? And focus on what makes you better and makes you feel better. There's so many fake dopamines out there. No one remembers most porn that they've watched, except for the one where there was 2 women in that reusable cup. But everyone remembers those fun moments with their partner or their friends or their family or whatever. Those are the real dopamine hits you should look out for. What really matters is the dopamine that hit right now and the reality that we are in real life and we should enjoy this real life rather than trying to take in as much fake dopamine just for fake realities that don't really exist. Accept your real life, enjoy your real life, and appreciate the life that you have, because this is reality. That was just VR the whole time? Cool. So we go to the outro. After that run, I conclude that it's bad, but we kind of want to do it. You know, you got to nut when you got to nut, you know what I'm saying? So maybe like once a month on like a Monday, the first Monday of the month. Look at the editing on this, by the way. I'm not even using a green screen. I'm using literally a blue bed sheet that I found. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, follow, check out the other videos, and you know, cool.